So, hello friends. My name is Showmail from Story World. I hope you are doing well today. I am here to tell a horror story. So plug your headphones, close your eyes, and let's start the story with a horror topic. You wake up in a stranger's memories. What if you woke up and your entire life wasn't yours? Your name, your parents, your home, all memories, but not your memories. Would you still be you? Let's just say, I stopped asking that question after I saw what was buried in his backyard. I woke up in a bedroom I didn't recognize. Crimson walls, a ceiling fan creaking like it was trying to whisper something. Not mine, not my bed, not my body. In the mirror, a man in his 30s stared back. Thinning hair, sunken eyes, a scar across the cheek. Except, I wasn't a man yesterday. I was a 17-year-old girl from Ohio. "Calm down," I muttered. But his voice came out. Deep, gruff, chilling. The kind of voice you hear in 911 calls before everything goes black. My hands shook as I looked through the wallet. Name, Raymond Cole. Job, butcher. Age, 36. There was blood on the ID, and not the laminated kind. Wait, butcher? Isn't that the setup to every horror story? Local butcher disappears, human remains found in freezer. Please don't let me be that guy. A phone buzzed beside the bed. One new message. "It's done. Don't screw this up. Burn the body this time." The panic hit me like a freight train. I ran to the bathroom and puked. Only it wasn't vomit. It was teeth. Human teeth. Dozens. Whose memories was I in? I found keys, bolted out of the house, and got into a rusted black van. The back smelled like bleach and meat. There were chains, hooks, a notebook with names crossed out. And mine was the last one, written in a different color ink. I drove, anywhere, nowhere. Raymond's memories flooded in, flashes of a woman screaming, a basement, and fire. But I couldn't tell if I remembered it or if I was just watching it. I pulled into a gas station and tried asking for help, but the attendant went pale and whispered, "You again?" Then locked the door and hid. I looked in the mirror above the sink outside. Raymond's reflection grinned. I wasn't smiling. Okay, let's back up. Either I'm in a nightmare, or I got possessed by Jeffrey Dahmer's emotionally unavailable cousin. Great, super comforting. I found an address in Raymond's glove box, 212 Maple Drive. No city, no state, but something in me knew where it was, because he knew. I got there before sundown, an abandoned house with boarded windows, the kind you'd dare your friends to touch on Halloween, and lose your soul doing it. The front door was unlocked. Inside, it was a museum of madness, clippings of missing people, bones arranged like art, a teddy bear soaked in blood, still humming music when you pressed it. Then, footsteps, upstairs, except I was alone, or supposed to be. I crept up, heart slamming. At the top, a room with chains on the bedpost and photos taped to the ceiling. Photos of me, my real face. And in the center, a mirror, not reflecting Raymond, reflecting me, wide-eyed, terrified, and holding a knife. I screamed. The mirror didn't. Instead, my reflection blinked. 3 seconds later, a TV in the corner turned on, static, then a video. It was me, tied to a chair, pleading, "No, don't let him in. It's not just memories. He's using them to get out." At this point, I'd rather wake up in anyone's body. Anyone but this nightmare version of Hannibal Lecter with a subscription to Pinterest. The floorboards shook. Something was coming down the hallway. I couldn't see it, but I felt it. Raymond. The real one. The lights exploded. Darkness swallowed the room, and I felt him pushing, not physically, mentally, fighting me for control. I ran, out the window, onto the roof. The van's headlights turned on by themselves below. He was trying to drive me back. In my head, his voice, "Doesn't matter where you go. We're not separate anymore." I found a grave behind the house. My name, my photo, my date of death. Today. I screamed until everything snapped. A flash of white, and I was in a hospital bed, back in my body, or so I thought. The doctor walked in, smiled. "Welcome back, Raymond." And I saw my hands, scarred, bloody, his. You ever wonder if your dreams are just someone else's memories bleeding through? If you're still you tomorrow, check the mirror. Just make sure it blinks when you do. Want more stories like this? Subscribe before your memories forget you were here.